توصى النبي الرحمة زايدة لآله والزوجات
الصلاة والسلام توصى النبي الرحمة زايدة لآله والزوجات
يا مجري البحار الملح والعذبات يا محيي الرميم يا رافع البلوى
زايدة لآله والزوجات
افتح لي فتوح السادة والأبوات
في حبك نزيد بالذكر والصلوات
زايدة لآله والزوجات
الصلاة والسلام توصل بالرحمة زايدة لآله والزوجات
أنا سندت بالرسول نخبة السادات الهاشمي الأصيل صاحب الغربة زايدة
Sudanese prophetic Madih poets. As a continuation for our project introducing the Sudanese prophetic Madih in general, now it is a new episode, dear audience. So I'm so happy welcoming you in this new episode. And in this new episode, I would like introducing a very noted, a very significant Sudanese family known throughout the history of this rich art with the production and the composition of the prophetic Madih as well as the Sufi poetry in the country. In our presence today, Abu-Kasawi family. Sudanese poets and eulogists have long excelled in the country's well-known tradition of praising the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him. Additionally, the country history of prophetic and Sufi poetry reveals that in addition to producing individual poets, this rich art has also produced numerous poets of exceptional distinction and quality within Sudanese families. These families have a rich history in the popular devotional prophetic poetry traditions. So, numerous family. To give example, here we have the Badrab family, we have Dogonab family, we have Tamimab family, and in our focus today, or to our focus today, is the presentation and introducing Kaswab family. So, the Kaswab family stands as a landmark among these well-known families, known with the production of the prophetic Madih from a side and Sufi poetry from another side. However, the family lineage of this noted family, in addition to its pioneers, I'm tending to say that within this family, so notable, so influential and significant, and at the same time, well-known praise singers and Sufi as well as prophetic Madih composers have emerged. So we come across such great names within the family itself, and then I would like to point out, also like to focus on the contributions that have been played by this noted family. And as we used to do always on presenting a new episode having new figures in the production of the prophetic Madih, we have our selected chosen poem. In addition to that also, and by the way here, what I would like to say is that the selected chosen poem is used to be translated. So I used to present the translated version of the chosen out. At the same time, we used also to end or to conclude the episode having another ode or poem following the thematic meaning, the analysis of the poem, as we used to do in the previous and as we have done in the previous episodes. So this is, as I told, a new episode, and for the first time here it is my attempt to present and introduce a family that is well known with the production of this type of literature and art, referring here to prophetic madih in particular, putting in consideration that the family also is well known with the production of the Sufi Suluk poetry. But for the time being, just the focus will go on to handle the prophetic madih, and later the Sufi Suluk poetry will also be presented in our coming episodes.